always been fascinated in great learning. And great learning happens best when children are inspired, engaged, and where innovation happens. So for us, the progression into technology has just been a natural one, really. So education is changing. There's a much greater focus on learning, and learning doesn't just happen in the classroom. Learning happens on the bus on the way to school. It happens at night. It happens, in the most unexpected places. And we shouldn't just limit learning to the classroom. It's ludicrous. For years we've been putting children into boxes based upon the age that they were born. In offices it doesn't happen. You don't have the aisle of desks where all the 42-year-olds work. We do it in schools, and there's no reason why we do it. We just do it because it's a tradition. And we're moving away from that now. We're moving away from the sense of one teacher in front of 30 children sharing just monologue information. We're in a technology-rich environment. Children are accessing these things all the time at home. A child can go online, they can create a video, they can have it shared with the world. Why are we giving them the same experiences in their history lesson, in their geography lesson, in their maths lessons? Why are we not encouraging them from the very outset to appeal to a wider audience, to get those comments in, to develop their practice, not based upon just the people that are in the room, but the world that's around them? So we know that our children are engaged in technology at home. They're creating YouTube videos, they're encouraging people to subscribe, they're appealing to an audience, and we want to bring that same experience that they're doing through their social lives into the classroom. We want them to really connect and engage and bring the world in and transform the process that they're going through. When you've got the web in your hand, you're connected to the whole world. So for us, we're able to bring in guest speakers, we're able to bring in sights and wonders of the world that they would never experience otherwise. We've been doing some great mystery sessions recently where we've got two groups of students, one here and one in Idaho, up on a Google Hangout, and they've been asking each other questions. They don't know where the other people are. They can just see the people. So instantly they're kind of trying to guess, are you Northern Hemisphere, are you Southern Hemisphere? They work out, they narrow it down to America, and they look at the state, and then when they finally work out where they are, there's that great sense of geographical achievement that they can use a map and use Google Apps, and this is all 30 kids taking place. And this doesn't take a lot. This takes one device, that's connected and broadcasting either onto a screen or the whiteboard. And the learning and the enrichment of that, it just stays with them because they then ask questions. And our kids were amazed that they asked a 14-year-old American girl, what did you have for breakfast? And she said in a very strong American accent, I won't be able to do, but I have mini muffins for breakfast. And all our kids went, what, mini muffins? That's amazing. We don't have mini muffins. And then instantly you had this debate about what we have for breakfast. And it just gave them a much greater broad world view. And we're not just talking to kids in America, we're talking to kids in Abu Dhabi, we're talking to kids in Australia, we're talking to kids in Scandinavia, and we're trying as much as possible to bring the world into the classroom. The thing that's really different between working with adults and working with kids is they're not afraid to try things, and it's the younger children that we work with. We're a 3 to 19 academy, so we take children right through, and it's the very youngest ones that just have got no fear. They'll pick something up and try and do something with it that no one's ever tried to do before. And we need to develop an education system that fosters that and improves that rather than kind of bash it out them by the time they get to the end of secondary school and they've lost all kind of ambition and exploration in their lives. We need to keep that, we need to harness it, we almost need to bottle it as they go through.